Hi there. Happy Monday and last week of school. Can you believe it? So just a couple updates. Um, you need to double check for your Zoom times. I have canceled Tuesday, second period, possibly Thursday, sixth period. So just double check. I'll post a makeup time if I can get it in this week. It is extremely busy, delivering awards and grading and all of that sorts of stuff. So I'm trying to reschedule. It'll probably just be in the afternoon right after like my third period on Tuesday or my fifth period on Wednesday. And we're really not going to talk about lessons, but it's just a way to say goodbye because some of you I won't see again. So that's the plan for this week with that. On Friday, all 8th grade students need to come and return their devices if you checked one out, and then you need to return library books, textbooks, my classroom books if you've got some. I have a bin outside of my classroom where you can put them. If it's overflowing, just kind of stack them up next to it. I will try to get there throughout the week to empty it. But you can clean out lockers on Friday. It is from 8 to 2 on Friday. That is your day to come in. You'll need a mask because that is the guidelines in Illinois right now. So make sure you've got that on and make sure that you return that device. And any books or things that are in your locker, get those cleaned out, take things home. Most likely it's going to get donated if you don't come and clean it out. So make sure you do that. And I think that's it. So I'll keep doing videos this week just to kind of finish the year out. So I've got a couple Skippyjon Jones left. And then I'm going to try to get a different book that kind of sends you on your way for Thursday. So keep an eye out for teachers coming to visit and things like that. Check your mail because a lot of things are going to get mailed to you. So today we are reading Skippyjon Jones and the Big Bones. Oh, I forgot to say, thank you for all the birthday wishes. It was very sweet to get those because when you're by yourself on your birthday, it kind of sucks. So it was nice to get those messages, and I just appreciate it. So now to the book. Okay. Oops. Goodness gracious. Skippyjon Jones was crazy about digging in Mrs. Dolly's doohickeys garden. I should say Mrs. Dolly, not Mrs. Dolly's. Because that's where Mrs. Dolly Doohickey's dog, Darwin, buried all of his bones, and nobody messed with Darwin. 2 yards away, Mama Junebug Jones was hanging wash when her kitty boy blew through the sheets like a muddy wind. "Hey, Pickle Pants!" hollered Mama. "Don't run with your mouth full!" But Pickle Pants had only one thing on his mind. Dinosaurs. "I'm going to be a he's whispering. "I'm going to be a famous paleontologist," whispered Skippyjon Jones, arriving at his room. Then he popped a pickle in his puss. He slapped some glue all over his newfound bone and stuck it onto his model. "And you are my Skipposaurus," he added out loud. "Skipposaurus," declared Mama Junebug Jones, coming into the room. "Those bones belong to Darwin. You better take them back, for your prehistoric fossil is that snoozing dog's snack. And do it now," ordered Mama, "before he wakes up." But the kitty boy had no intention of returning Darwin's bones before he bounced on his big boy bed. First he pounced and wiggled, then he bounced and giggled. All the way up to the ceiling he chanted, "Oh, I'm Skippyjon Jones, and I bounce on my bed, 'cause I love to eat pickles that tickle my head." Then he flung himself over to the mirror for a head check. "Holy hairballs!" exclaimed Skippyjon Jones, pulling out his tape measure. "That's one huge cabeza." Then, using his very best Spanish accent, he added, "My ears are too big for my head, and my head won't fit into my bed. I know I'm not a Siamese cat. I am a Chihuahua." And quicker than you can say chunky chihuahuas and cream, the kitty boy picked up his cape and pulled on his mask. Then he began to sing in a muy soft voice, "Oh, my name is Skippito Fresquito, and I hunt for the dinosaurito with gigantico ears that been buried for years under layers of sedimentito." At the same time, the kitty boy's sisters, Jujubee, Jezebel, and Jillyboo Jones, were in Mrs. Doohiggy's yard watching Darwin sleep. "This is fun," said Jezebel. "Lots of fun," agreed Jillyboo. "The mostest fun," added Jujubee. But Skippyjon wasn't thinking Darwin. He was thinking dinosaurs, and he knew where to find them, deep within his closet. "Whoa," said Skippito, "it's a jungle in here." But as soon as he stepped over the threshold, his snifferito picked up the scent of his old amigos, los chimichangos. "Stinkitos!" called out Skippyjon Jones. "I smell you, but I don't see you. It is I, El Skippito Fresquito, the great sword fighter." "Up here, Skippito," hollered the Chihuahuas. "We're toasting los marshmallowcitos prehistoricos." "Not the prehistoric marshmallows!" exclaimed Skippito. "See, dude," replied the doggies, "but they're as hard as rocas." "That's because they are fossilitos," said Skippito. "Fossilitos mishlitos," declared Paquito Tito, the smallest of the small ones. "We want to see los dinosaurios with our own ojos," he said, pointing to his eyes. "Por qué?" asked Skippito. "Because, Bobocito," said Don Diego, the biggest of the small ones, "we hear they are really, really big, dude." This news made the Chihuahuas go insano around the rim of the volcano, singing, "Ding-a-ling, ding-a-long, ding-a-lito, you are such a silly Skippito. You know what dogs think. If it's good, it must stink. Plus, it's great for the old snifferito." But right in the middle of their romp, Mount Itchy Gitchy Goomba blew its top, tossing the doggies right on their rumpitos. But a bump on the rump would become the least of their worries. Because boom, 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 the earth began to tremble and shake. "Terremoto!" shouted Poquito Tito, panic-stricken. "It's not an earthquakeito," said Skippito, peeking through the bushes. "It's a T-Mexito." And he wasn't the only dinosaurio. There were big ones and small ones, feathered and bald ones. Some were spiky and frilled, with a look that could kill. And they were all doing the very same thing. They were dancing. "Ay, caramba! It's the rumba!" cheered the chimichangos. And before Skippito could warn them, the rascalitos had shimmied and shook their way into the dance line. "This is loco!" wailed Skippito. "You will be crushed like Crispitos beneath the dino's tostitos." But the Pepitos did not hear. They were too busy singing. "Itchy gitchy gumba, dinos do the rumba, with jumbo jaws and giant claws, with horns and beaks and scaly peaks. Itchy gitchy gumba, chimichangos do the rumba, with great big hearts and tiny parts, with knobbly knees and lots of fleas. Itchy gitchy gumba." But something had to be done to save them, and quicker than you can say, Pachypalosaurus, Skippito let out a big Jurassic bark. "Ruff!" "Holy halistosis!" roared the T-Mexito. "I smell the pickle breath of a Skipposaurosito." Man, these are hard words. "I am not a Skipposaurus," declared Skippito, whipping off his mask. "I am a Chihuahua. Not the pillow-fighting, ankle-biting, pickle-dripping, dino-tripping Chihuahua they call El Skippito Fresquito, the great sword fighter," shrieked the Mexito. Oh, si, that is me, said Skippyjo with a bow. Then, quicker than you can say Don Diego's dominoes, every dinosaurio stopped, dropped, and rolled far away. Where's the fuego, dudes? Said Poquito Tito. There's no fire, said Skippyjo. They're just going extincto. Muy bieno, Skippyjo. We love the stinquito, agreed the Chihuahuas. And they tossed him into the air. Diggery, diggeroo, diggerito! We learned something new from Skippyjo. He scares them to death with his old pickle breath, and that's how we get fossilitos. Then all of a sudden, boom, 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 boom! The earth began to tremble and shake. Every head popped up and sniffed. Dinosaurios, whispered the Perritos. No, said Skippyjo, they're extincto. Si, said the Chihuahuas, e muy stinquito. But it wasn't the dinosaurios that smelled. It was Darwin, and he was knocking on Skippy's closet door. Then click, the door opened, and out tumbled the kitty boy with an avalanche of old dog bones. The next thing he knew, the kitty boy was waking up on the couch. What happened? Asked Skippyjon. Don't you remember, Sugar Beet? Asked Mama Junebug Jones. You decided to return Darwin's dog bones. All of them? Asked Skippy. That's right, Dumpling, said Mama proudly. That very same night, the kitty boy found Mr. Perfect still sitting in the corner all covered in bones. My Skipposaurus, he whispered. Then he dragged the cat over to his big boy bed for a good-night bounce. Oh, I'm Skippyjon Jones, and I'm not the dog fighter, but I still have some bones, 'cause I'm the decider. Then he decided to go to sleep. So that was Skippyjon Jones and the Big Bones. Hope you enjoyed that. So remember, get those All About Me pages done this week. All of them are due Thursday. Any work that you did not get done as of now is due Thursday. All grades are updated. So you should be good to go, but just make sure you get all that work in by Thursday. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye.